back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the truth. And today's guest, Cynthia T. Perkins. This story is courtesy of Law and Crime. Former Louisiana teacher pleads guilty to lacing students' cupcakes with ex-husband's sperm. That's right, y'all heard that. Horrific sex crimes. And there this nasty female is right here. A demon in the flesh to do that to children. A former teacher in Louisiana accused of committing a series of horrific sex crimes has reached a deal with prosecutors in which she will admit to a slew of felonies in exchange for testifying against her ex-husband at his upcoming criminal trial. Cynthia T. Perkins, 36, pleaded guilty to charges of second-degree rape, production of child pornography, and conspiracy of mingling harmful substances, authorities announced Monday. Among the litany of appalling facts Cynthia reportedly agreed to under the deal is that she used the sperm of her ex-husband, former Livingston Sheriff's Department deputy Dennis Perkins, to season cake batter, which she then served to students at Westside Junior High School, where she was previously employed, Baton Rouge CBS affiliate WAFB reported. Additional specific acts pleaded to in the deal reportedly include aiding her then husband in sexually assaulting a minor and aiding her husband in filming a minor who was bathing. And that girl husband right there, man, and he was a sheriff, right? Dennis Perkins. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. The plea agreement was drawn up by Cynthia Perkins' attorney, James Spokes, and Paul Scott, who then made the initial offer to prosecutors per WAFB. While the deal requires Perkins to serve a sentence of 41 years behind bars with no possibility of parole until she has served at least 40 years. Its approval reportedly hinged on her willingness to testify against her ex-husband. Man. Today, Cynthia Perkins admitted to her crimes and pled guilty in court. She not only waived any right to appeal and attempted to avoid conviction, but she also spared the victims from reliving her horrific crimes during this particular trial. Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry, Republican, said in a press release issued Monday, "Today's conviction is in the best interest of our victims and justice. I wish to thank Assistant Attorney General Barry Milligan and his Assistant Attorney General Erica McLellan for their work in obtaining this guilty plea, and we look forward to holding Dennis Perkins accountable for his crimes in the very near future." Assistant AG Milligan reportedly told Baton Rouge NBC affiliate WVLA that the deal enabled the family of the juvenile victim to get justice without having to go through the torment of a 2-week-long trial. Milligan also explained why the state specifically chose to keep those charges in place while dropping the other 69 charges against Cynthia. These 3 charges we thought were representative of what she had done, and by agreeing to the facts as we put them out on the record, she prepared herself to testify against Dennis Perkins, he told the station. The couple was initially arrested in October of 2019. Dennis is currently facing 150 criminal charges, the majority of which are sex crimes and include allegations of rape, voyeurism, sexual battery of a child, and production of child pornography. Cynthia attorneys have maintained that Dennis was the mastermind behind their alleged criminal activity and blamed him for manipulating their client. He is the real monster. That's what she wants to make clear. It's not about shifting blame. She took responsibility today. I mean, that's what she did. But she looks forward to going after the real monster, Paul Scott said, per WLVA. James Spoke said that Perkins was very much taken under the control of her husband, who allegedly manipulated her and twisted her into doing a lot of things that she was not comfortable doing. Cynthia Perkins is currently scheduled to appear for her sentencing hearing on Friday, February the 18th. Dennis Perkins' trial is scheduled to begin in May. Man, wow. I just, and these are people that were in, trusted positions. This monster right here, you know, he was a sheriff deputy, you know, and he was riding around with a loaded gun, ladies and gentlemen, a loaded handgun while hurting children. And then his wife, Cynthia, she was a teacher. And when you a teacher, man, your students trust you. Your students look up to you for guidance, and leadership. And I've never heard anything like this. Man, I've been doing this for a little bit, and I've never heard of a teacher doing this to her very own students, man. I mean, these are real devils, man, and that's one of the things that I love about the show is we as being home of the truth, T. Warren's Truth First, we here to rebuke all devils, man. Somebody have to speak up against it. So drop your comments down below, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And man, thank you once again for tuning in to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the truth, where your opinion and your voice matters. So don't forget to leave it down below. Shalom.